Hey YouTube, Jason here with DayTradingFearless. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel and leave a comment down below. So, as always, let's jump right into this and let's look at the S&P Emini futures. We're keeping things simple. We're not going to get too complicated, anything like that. But right now we do have a little bit of a divergence going on right here. Okay. So if we look at from here to here, but we need price to break lower, right? So what I'm going to be looking for is if price breaks lower, I'm going to look for a quick little kickback up to probably this level. But I need to be patient. One of the good things, or one of the most important things about trading you need to learn is to be patient, because even though the divergence looks like it's setting up now, it might not actually set up, because as you could see in real time, this line is starting to go higher and we still don't have a reverse waterfall that's broken. So this divergence may actually not be setting up now. So let's erase this. Okay. And what we're going to look for is probably a quick little trade, a scalp somewhere, make maybe a couple ticks. We'll see what's going on, but what I'm looking for is either a retracement back, because I know we're kind of bullish, where I could use this low as my stop, and look at this, right? Probably this 84.75 level, okay, is a support level, but I'm not looking for the trade just yet, okay? Again, we must be patient. I want to see the reverse waterfall actually break before I jump in for any potential divergence, right? Or does price actually start to take off and make new highs, right? So, one of the things is really important to remember is to look for your trade setup. What is it that you trade, right? So now we kind of have some levels. If price does break below here, okay, the previous candle's low, that's all we're looking for. It's pure price action. I'm going to probably look for a quick little kickback, probably back up to this 90.25 level, knowing my stop will go just right above here in 91.25. So we'll risk about a point on this trade if it breaks, right? Now, another trade that we could do is something like this, where you could get long here and ride the trend up, but that's not what we're trying to do right now. So let's look at, here's the break. Here's our divergence, right? And then we're gonna look at this 90.25 level. We're gonna put the order in. So I'm gonna try and get filled in 90 even on this trade, with one tick above the high at 91.25. So essentially I'm risking about 5 ticks to make 4. I like this just because of our divergence. It increases my odds of success. And what I want to see price do now is kind of come right back up, fill me, pause, and just do a quick pullback. We have the 200 period here, and let's see what happens. And what this trade is all about is just understanding when the odds are in your favor and when to put risk on and when not to, okay? Another thing we could also do too is look for, like, potentially scale in, okay? So right now we kind of have a bounce. Well, maybe I go, hey, I want to actually enter 89 and then add a 90, right, with my stop here to a trade that would layer the position in. But with this trade, I actually think we're going to go all the way back up here, pause, and just get that quick little pullback. That's all we're looking for. And sometimes we got to be patient. Think of it this way. Leg 1, leg 2, the pullback. Leg 3, okay, is your higher high with divergence, right? Leg 4. And then what we're looking for is the kickback leg. Okay, this is something that I've kind of coined the term kickback leg, right? So we're kind of kicking back all the way back up into that level. And we also have the 200 to kind of lean on. Very first touch after reversal of the price action trend. So let's see what happens. And again, sometimes we gotta wait and be very patient for these trades to actually set up. It's kind of like, I don't want to make my broker rich and keep jumping in and out of trades and have 100 trades where I break even, but I got $400 or $500 in commissions, right? So, because that's a losing day. I would rather look for that one amazing great trade or two amazing great trades. If I need to sit here for 6 hours all day and not find that great trade until 5 minutes before the market closes, that's okay. Okay, it's just I want the highest probability of a trade that I can make money on. Trading is so much to do with psychology, right? It's about being patient, waiting for certain things to happen, and just really having to be there, right? Now, if this trade doesn't work, I'm not going to get mad. I know exactly where my entry is. I know exactly how much I'm risking. I know exactly where my stop loss is. Price should not break back above these levels. If it does, then the market's stronger than I thought, okay? And that's part of trading. There's no one trade that says it's going to do this every single time. So this video, I don't know if we're going to win or lose on this video, but this is showing you the good and the bad of everything, okay? Because I want to try and be as transparent as possible with it. So here's a great example. Okay, I got taken out, but if you saw when we came down, I missed this trade by 1 tick. Okay, I'm okay with it. Yeah, it took me out. I lost 5 ticks. It's not the end of the world. Now, if I probably went for 3 ticks, I would have probably gone filled. Maybe I should have gone up maybe for a little less risk, but that's it. Again, this is about education, guys. This isn't about me making money, losing money, anything like that. Good trade, bad trade. It's to help you guys understand that in trading, you have to accept your losses. Okay, I lost 5 ticks. What, that's a 67.50. It's not the end of the world. I'm not bankrupt. I'm not blowing up my account. And I'm not staying wrong. I'm not hoping to stay wrong or anything like that. It's either I'm right or right out of the trade. And you have to understand each trade is independent of itself. So I hope this video is somewhat educational for you, because I'm actually going to get long right here. And I'll tell you why. Because my stop is going to go 1 tick below at 89.25. And I might miss this trade. What I was doing was we're in the reverse waterfall. Okay. And on that pullback right around the 50%, also with the 200, I was trying to get a fill and essentially missed it by a tick. So it looks like a little late to the party on that. I'll cancel it. But again, the market is like a river full of trades. There's always going to be a trade. Now, Another trade setup that's actually setting up is, if you watch my video the other day with Shadow about how I use Shadow Trader setup and all that, this is also another one of his tools that he gives away for free. I'm not trying to endorse the guy, anything like that, but if you go to shadowtrader.net, I just think he is an amazing person. I've learned so much from him over the years. I love passing along people that I really know, and people that have helped me throughout my trading career. Okay, so these are actual levels right here. Is you could see, right? It's these levels. It's his shadowtrader.net. They're his value area, high and low. That's all I care about. And a lot of times on the very first touch, okay, of these levels, usually they find support. So we're at 3101, right? So let's put an order in, if it gets up there quickly, but we'll see. But again, these are value area high and low that I'll use as support or resistance. Very first touch, come back up, right? After being below it, we open below. Usually it's going to be a resistance level. And again, all these levels really are support and resistance levels from value area. Okay, and this is what I'm looking for. So right here, okay, it's just these from the previous days. So let's go back. Let's come up here and let's look for a quick little scalp trade, right? And usually with these levels, what I'll do is I'll risk 2 to make 1, but it's they're such great levels that I really like them. So I'm going to risk 8 ticks to make 4 on this trade. But usually, like I said, these are really good quality trade setups. Also, when they kind of match up with other levels, look at this, right? This is where we kind of broke down from. Okay, so the very first retest back up here might work. So let's see how this plays out if we do move higher into this level. And as you can see, this divergence is no longer valid. Okay, and prices coming up to this 3100 even level. Again, order is 3101. So essentially what I'm looking for is price to come here, pause, and pull back. That's all I'm looking for. Okay, and I'll give myself 2 points of stop. So here's my stop loss. And again, trading is about having a plan. Okay, have the plan, trade the plan, do the plan, right? Or the way I can kind of say it is see the trade, say the trade, place the trade, right? So I see the trade, right? I've talked myself through it. Is it a good level? I'll do my homework. I'll look back on the chart. Okay, hey, look, this was a support level. Bounce, 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 collapse. Very first move back up into this level. And let's see what happens. So I'm going to pause the video and I'll bring it back once we get up to that level, if we do. Okay, I'm back here with you guys. This trade, I've actually kind of looked at a couple of things, and I'm actually going to layer into this trade, meaning my first entry is going to be 3175. I'm going to front run this by 1 tick, okay? I'm actually going to add a 3101.75, which is about this level right here. And what I'm looking for is price to kind of rally up into this level, fill me, and then reverse, okay? Hopefully I could get the first point. If I could get the first point, I'll probably cancel the second, but by adding this second level up here, one of the things that I'm doing is I'm trying to actually take that level, okay, and say, hey, somewhere within this area, I think we're going to pause, right? Think of this as a zone. And if I could get 1 point, perfect. Okay, I'll try it. But price is strong, because a lot of times price will be really strong, break through, and then reverse back down. So all I'm trying to do is, hey, if I could get this, if it stops at 31 even, pulls back and I get the point, perfect. If it keeps going higher, I get filled and then pulls back, I could help manage my risk in that way. So, so we're seeing price just slowly creep up to this 3101 level. We have a big order here at 3100. And look at this. Big, if you guys know me, right? Big, small, big. I love this. So a lot of times price will blow through, fill, and then pull back. So let's see what happens. And price is slowly working. I think we'll blow right through this level personally. Market feels strong. So even though this is a real order, now you could say, hey, why not front run this guy? Because that's not what the trade is, right? So I get filled there. First target's here. Okay, missed that one by 3 ticks again. Again, just being patient. There I go. I got my 4 ticks. And that's it. And look at how great this level was. So this level, price went right to it. Look at this. It's all stacking up here. Okay. I'm going to cancel this. Actually, we'll leave it because I actually like a lot of this. There's a lot of overhead resistance going on. And also, we are kind of oversold, but we'll see. If we pull back a little more, I'll probably cancel it. So look at all the overhead resistance here, right? I'm front running that 32, which is a big level. So right now it's taking too much time. I'm going to cancel the trade, and I made money on one. I lost money net, but like I said, I want to show you the good and the bad of winners and losers. Remember, accept your losses. You have to accept your losses. And you just saw, okay, cool, I made 2 trades. I lost 5 ticks on one. I made 4. Net, I'm down 1 tick and 2 commissions. Nothing that I'm too worried about. Let the market come to you. Okay, I hope this video helps you guys. I know it's probably one of my longer videos, but again, this is to help you guys and show you guys in real time everything, and just kind of let the trade come to you and all that. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. As always, thank you. Like and subscribe, and we will talk to you soon. Thank you.